Welcome to American Gladiators. Today, I'm here with the world-class champion, Johnny Taco Meat. How you feeling there, Johnny?
I feel great. There are two things you learn in life. Don't tug on Superman's cape and don't mess with Johnny Taco Meat.
All right. And do you think you have what it takes to take on your opponent tonight?
Of course. I've beaten the world's best. Bring them on.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bring on the next opponent.
Oh, my Dwayne Johnson.
This week on Goofing Off,
our movie snobs give their review of G.I. Joe Retaliation. Spoiler alert, it's Bad News Bears.
we get our hands on the American utopia that is Bioshock Infinite.
And we take you back to the good old days of gaming with the original Call of Duty.
Welcome to another episode of Goofing Off. I'm Danny Mars.
And I'm Kyle Wirtz. I missed you, I missed you, I missed you, I missed you. Please don't let me go, okay? I promise I'll be good. I promise.
Kyle, can you stop holding me, please? You're being a lost puppy, and this is weird.
I'm sorry, okay? It's just been so long since we've been co-hosts.
Well, we wanted to test the waters with some other hosts, but turns out they're even worse than you, somehow.
Okay, I'll take it. Danny, by the way, I missed you so much that I wrote you a poem about it. Dearest Danny, my sweetheart, my love
We cannot
desire.
let our viewers be subjected to this. So let's watch a review instead.
Call of Duty Classic is an HD re-release of Call of Duty, the very first in the Call of Duty franchise. This is my very first Call of Duty game, so what better way to start the series than with the very first? There's just one problem though. It's terrible. They bothered to upscale the human models, but didn't do so to the terrain. Also, I should be able to tell my enemies from my allies at a quick glance, not focus and figure out which shade of gray it is. The muzzle flashes are so cartoonishly large that I can't tell whether or not I've defeated an enemy. The sole redeeming factor for this game is that Steve Bloom voices my commanding officer.
Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today.
If they could fix the graphics, they could fix the overall game itself. It's just laziness on the developer's part. This gets 2 goofs out of 5.
Trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet.
So Danny, how did you figure out that I was the superior co-host to Zach or Jamie?
Well, you found a loophole and took a picture on Instagram of yourself while watching the show, so technically you have to be here. It's a part of the rules.
Fun fact, totally ate all that chunky monkey in one sitting. Ice cream is much easier to scoop when you use your tears.
Stop being a baby. We're in America, where men chop wood and drive trucks really fast. And in fact, we love America so much that we made it our theme.
So check out this episode's Games on a Budget.
Greetings, comrades! Are you a fan of the Civilization series looking for a new experience while you wait for the new Civ 5 expansion? Or are you wanting to get into the turn-based strategy game but are worried it might be too complex? The state has the perfect thing for you. This is Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution.
We stand at the beginning of a new age. Our people have forsaken the nomadic ways of their fathers and have settled in a city. They look to you to guide them into the uncertain future.
The Civ series has been a PC staple for over 20 years, and a few years ago it made the leap to consoles with Civ Rev. Here, you'll pick your favorite historical leader or nation, motherland! And build a civilization to stand the test of time, from the Stone Age to the Space Age, by interacting and trading with other nations, researching technologies to grow your cities bigger, and to build her armies to grow it stronger. But this is not like Risk. You won't win on military might alone. You can win a scientific victory by being the first to go to space, or a diplomatic victory by playing nice and having the other nations vote you in as leader of the UN. No two games are alike, and there are many different ways to play. But there is one gameplay tip I can give. Never trust Gandhi. In just about every Civ game, once India learns how to split the atom, they'll threaten every nation with more bombs than North Korea. Because in Soviet civilization, Gandhi nukes you! Old school Civ fans will love the same attention to detail here that's in the PC games, and newbies and console gamers will both love the streamlined and easy to pick up and play style of the game. So whether you're new to turn-based games or a PC gamer looking to just pick up a controller for a while, Civ Rev is one you should definitely look into. Now you can reenact the Cold War the way it should have gone. My goodness. What have I done? I'm Casey Church, and this was Games on the Budget. Rebuild the wall!
Okay, I don't think Casey likes our theme ideas. Maybe we should throw him a bone and we'll do a Sonic theme for him. Make him feel better.
Are you serious?
Don't be silly, Danny. Nobody will watch this show if we do that.
True.
Sonic was made in Japan. That is not American, Danny. You know what is American? Star Trek.
Wait, Star Trek is set in space.
Okay, don't ruin this for me, Danny. We're gonna watch this review of the Star Trek VHS board game, and you are going to love it. Like Americans love corn dogs, cheese on a stick, roller coaster rides.
Crewman Starlog, Stardate 4115.7. The USS Enterprise was docked at Station 74 for some much-needed repairs. Only Crewman Skywalker and I stayed to finish up our last preliminary scans of the ship's computer core. When all of a sudden, she was headed out of space dock and headed towards Kronos, the Klingon homeworld. We were trapped, and the ship had been commandeered by some unknown entity.
Crewman Skywalker,
Si, senor.
what is that strange piece of technology?
I'm not sure, Captain, but it seems to be emitting some kind of early 1990s radiation.
Strange. Crewman Skywalker,
Yes, sir.
check the sensors. And another thing.
It looks as if my old gym class rival, Karak, had taken control of the ship and was forcing us to take part in one of the 20th century's biggest mistakes. It seems that the only way to reach Karak is to get to the bridge before time runs out. But the only way to reach him is by collecting 5 isolinear chips to gain access to the different levels of the computer mainframe. First, set your piece on a blank spot on the board and begin by rolling the die. Once rolled, you move the amount of spaces dictated, and if you land on a labeled spot, you draw from the card pile assigned to that spot. The formula of the game seems to repeat after that. While you were doing this, though, Kavak appears at random points to disrupt your gameplay.
Answer me, weakling. Experience beige! Ah!
There seems to be more details that go into the gameplay, but the computer seems to have trouble translating stupid.
Game's too primitive.
I agree. Is there another way to Karak?
We can use the nucleonic pulse couplings to short out the system's inverted dampening system directly into the bridge systems to reroute the access to air.
Make it so.
I've gained computer access.
Excellent.
Ah! Patak! You have won a minor victory in this contest, humans.
That's what you think. Experience beige.
Simulation over.
C-SPAN?
C-SPAN.
Monster truck rallies and NASCAR and the 4th of July and Vince Vaughn movies and apple pie.
Okay, Kyle,
and...
we get it. We get it. Chill out.
Okay, fine. As a true American, I need to take a break to drive my gas-guzzling SUV and gorge myself on all the fast food until I hate myself. We'll be right back.
Like what you see here on Goofing Off? Then follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, or check out our website. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us and you might win a chance to be on Goofing Off.